This isn't even coffee, it's actually Monster. Welcome back, everybody. The real estate madness continues in March as we almost hit 1,000 homes sold in 1 month. This is absolute madness. The Kitchener-Waterloo Association of Realtors just released their monthly market update. I know that you guys don't want to fall asleep reading this, so I'm going to dive in, chop it up, slice it up, break it down for you. So let's dive into it. 993 total residential sales. This number is honestly mind-blowing. This represents a 72.7% increase since March of 2020 and 66% higher than last month. Last month, we only sold 597 homes in Kitchener-Waterloo on our MLS system. The big news about last month was record-breaking prices, and the big news this month is record-breaking volume. All right, let's break it down. So last month, 593 detached homes were sold. This is up almost 70% up from March 2020. So crazy volume increase. In terms of condominiums, 124 condo units were sold last month, and that's up 82%, 82.4 to be exact. 79 semis were sold last month, which is up 216%. This is crazy. And 197 townhouses, which is up almost 50%, 49.2. In March, the average sale price for all the residential properties in the Kitchener-Waterloo area was $765,393. This represents a 30.8% increase over March last year and a 1.5% increase compared to last month. Now, the average detached price dropped a little bit, actually 1.4% compared to last month, down to $899,460. This still represents a 32.3% increase from March of last year. The average price for an apartment style condo was $423,470. This represents an increase of 12% from March 2020 and an increase of 1.6% compared to last month. The average sale price of a townhouse was $622,258, which represents a 35.9% increase over March 2020 and an increase of 2% compared to last month. The average sale price of a semi was $652,669, which represents an increase of 32.5% compared to March of 2020 and a decrease of 4.8% compared to last month. So overall, guys, as you can see, the volume of homes that are hitting the market and that are being transacted has significantly increased. This is a good thing because it's giving us hope that the market will stabilize. Now, that being said, it's hard to say what's gonna happen during this lockdown. My personal prediction is that the prices will creep up because a lot of sellers are gonna actually avoid listing their home during a lockdown period, and there will be less inventory, relatively speaking, for the supply. I mean, it's hard to predict, but that's my prediction. On the other hand, spring typically means that more people are gonna be hitting the market because they have to make moves, and that's historically when the most volume is transacted. Now, in addition to the record number of homes sold last month, we also had a record number of total listings that hit our MLS system. 1,359 homes were listed on the Kitchener-Waterloo MLS in March. So that is a 56.2% increase compared to March of last year. The last record was from May 2017, which, if you guys remember, 2017 was a crazy year, and the last record was 1,271 homes sold. At the end of March, there was only 434 homes left in an active status. This represents a 23.5% decrease compared to last year. So the number of months of inventory was less than 1 at 0.7, and it has been less than 1 since October. If you want a refresher of months of inventory and what that means to the real estate market, I covered that in last month's video, and I'll make sure to link it in the description. And lastly, the average number of days required to sell a home was 8. Last year in March 2020, it was actually 16. So we're almost selling homes twice as fast this year. So the final word, sellers, if you're thinking of listing your home in the next few months, it might be a smarter idea to list your home sooner than later, because I'm gonna predict that as soon as the stay-at-home order ends, we will be seeing a huge influx in inventory. And when there's more inventory, there's a lot more selection for buyers, which means your home won't stand out as much compared to other homes. Now, as you guys may or may not know, real estate is an essential business. People have to buy and sell. So you can still list your home during the stay-at-home order, and you can also buy a home, obviously with COVID protocols in check. All right, buyers. Now may be a great time for you to buy and potentially get a deal on a particular home, because a lot of sellers which have already purchased a home are now forced to be listing their property during the stay-at-home order. They're a little bit shaky, right? They don't know what's happening. It could be good, could be bad, but they don't know, and they're already committed to selling. So if you're hunting for a home now is the time to be aggressive with a preemptive offer, or as bully offer as we say. Get in when it hits the market, get in, submit an offer, try to snag a deal, or maybe save a little bit versus waiting till the offer presentation date. If you guys have any questions, whether it's regards to selling or buying, or if you want to invest, please reach out to me, folks. I'd love to look after you. If you're looking to buy or sell somewhere outside of Kitchener-Waterloo, I've got a great network of realtors that are ready to work for you that I can refer you to. If you found this report helpful, make sure you like and subscribe. And if you suddenly realize that you need to buy or sell, make sure you check out wherever these are, below, up beside, I'm not really sure, but I'm gonna link my seller and buyer videos that'll help you with great tips. Thank you so much, guys. We'll see you on the next one.